Hi, this is Denise Matthew. I hope you're doing well. I'm back again today to talk about the new moon happening on July 28th at 5 degrees Leo. A fun fact about human design is that for every sign of the mandala, we have about 5 to 5.5 gates that will represent the energy that we'll be experiencing. So what that means is that we can have a Leo full moon or a Leo new moon like we're having this month, and the themes are markedly different because we have it in a different gate. And that is why human design gives you one more additional piece of information to guide you in your life and your trajectory. And when we have this new moon, it is showing exactly that detail that we wouldn't get otherwise, and takes us back to the end of January, around January 22nd, when we began the Human Design New Year. That is the beginning of a process, which is a gate 41. And now we are revisiting that energy, but instead we are looking at it from the perspective of having gone through almost half a year. And now you're looking at where you are based on the goals or dreams that you set for yourself in the beginning of the year. The Earth is transiting through the gate 41, which talks to the idea of what are you actually grounding into? What are you manifesting in this world? What are you bringing into reality? How close are you to the goals that you wanted to achieve when you started the year out? The sun and the moon in the gate 31 talks about leadership. How are you leading your life? How are you the main player in the destiny and the direction that you want to move forward? And if you're not exactly where you want to be, or you have some work to do, this is a time to reconfigure and to shift it up a little bit, to trim away the things that don't necessarily serve you anymore. With this energy, the gate 41 line 4, where the Earth is, for the new moon, it really talks about the idea that are there people in your life who are holding you back? Those are difficult decisions to try and make, but what this says is that there is potentially people that may be holding you back, or they're not supporting you. And if that's the case, are they really worthwhile to continue on your journey with? The gate 31 in the line 4 intent is saying that not everybody is going to like what you're doing. Not everybody's going to like you as a leader. And that's okay, because you can please some people some of the time, but you can't please everyone. And when you put all your energy into trying to get people to like you, instead of putting energy into people who are supporting you, then that's when we can have a disconnect with what really matters and the people that really matter. So that's what this new moon is saying. It says, focus on the people who are with you, who want to support you in your journey forward. And if you can, let go of the people that don't, because it says that there could be people that are holding you back from your destiny, people who are keeping you small so that they can feel big. And that can happen sometimes when we're moving forward, when you're going ahead of the crowd and people can't really catch up to you and you're just moving forward and they want to pull you back. This is saying that don't let anybody pull you back. Keep moving forward. And if you can, let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. The gate 41 is truly this place where we take a bush and we trim it back and we hope for new growth. And this is where we are trimming back the things that don't matter anymore or are not supportive, the dead wood, you could say, and then allowing more growth to flourish. This new moon is showing you that there is a direction that you can begin to walk, a new direction, or even a tweaked direction, a direction that is specific to you. And this is where you have an opportunity to start to let go of the things that are holding you back and start to propel forward. But only with this ability to see what doesn't fit anymore can you get the momentum that you want and need to continue on the path that you want and even potentially begin a new direction. We do have the big conjunction of the North Node, Mars, and Uranus happening on August 1st, and this is preparing us for that new direction that we want to take in our lives. And there is potential to get impatient, to want to get rid of everything and not really keep anything. But it all talks about balance. Balance in all things will get you where you want to go. If you throw everything away, then you have nothing left. So it's about cutting what doesn't matter anymore, keeping what does, and putting all your energy into the things that are working in your life. And it's interesting in that this particular new moon we have two gates that have the keyword patience, which really does give you a keyword that says that Rome wasn't built in a day. It's going to take time to get where you want to go. But if you're willing to make strategic changes and get rid of the things that no longer serve you, then there is true potential for you to manifest the goals and aspirations that you've been holding deep inside of you. So let's get into the details. If we look at this body graph and we connect it back to the full moon of July 13th, we can see that we do have fourth line energy here. In fact, we have quite a bit of fourth line energy. So before, we were sort of looking at this idea that you wanted to sort of do your own thing, get things together, go into yourself, figure out what you want. Now you're moving out into the world and deciding who is with you, who isn't with you, who do you want to align with, who are the people that are your social group that can support you, or the people that are important to help you along your destiny or your journey, and who isn't. It really is this illumination of what is working for you, what isn't working for you, and letting go of what isn't and putting energy into what is. An interesting part of this new moon is that we have a full channel, the 731, which talks about the idea of being a leader for your own destiny, knowing who will support you, knowing who isn't a supporter of you. It also says that you will have the most influence with the people who are your people, your social group, or the people that think that you're doing a good job. Constructive criticism still matters, and that is something to take into consideration as well. But if it's just people who are haters or trolls or people that just don't want you to get ahead, then that's where it's letting go of that energy and moving in a direction, feeling empowered by your leadership style and how you are leading your life. When we have the gate 7 in the line 6, the administrator, this is encouraging you to walk your own path, to have your own particular leadership style. There is no one size that fits all. And this energy says that when you're walking the path of your own authenticity, then that is the correct energy for the leadership that you can bring to the table. If you're trying to be someone who you're not, then you're going to be seen for somebody who isn't being authentic. So this is about embracing who you are, allowing the world to see the true you. And when you do, you'll get the support from the right people in the right time for you to get ahead in your world. Adding impact to this new moon is the idea that within a couple of days, we have a big move happening where we're losing the channel, the 4323, that we've had activated for several months. In fact, we've had this energy since March 15th, 2022. On July 30th, 2022, the nodes are going to move to the gate 1 and the gate 2. And this is where we are in the last dregs of the energy that says, we've shown you the future. Now you can start to implement the shifts in your life that you want to take forward with you in your new direction. The 4323 is futuristic energy. This is showing you the future. And even if you don't have the clarity or all the pieces to the puzzle, eventually you will. And it will help you to direct your energy in a way that you're going to get the benefits of seeing the future, or even a glimpse of it, knowing that when the time is right, a new door will open and a new direction will be shown to you that you can walk a new path on. Well, that's it for the new moon. I hope you have a great new moon, and I will be back again soon. But if you want even more information on the transits, you can check out my community page where I do a daily post about the transits that are happening. I hope to see you there. Until then, take care, and I'll see you again soon.